out there, you can watch Euphoria Season 2, Maddie, Nate, and Cassie, just for proof that it's not worth it. Yeah, you should...
Hello. Oh, hey there. What's up? So this is gonna be a finals video, except I'm like almost halfway through finals, which is kind of ironic. So like in the fall semester when I did finals, I only did the very first week. So now I'm just doing like the tail end of it. The first final that I had was on Saturday. Oh, today is Cinco de Mayo. It's a Monday. And my first final was on Saturday. It was property, and that took up pretty much all of my time that week. Like, I felt honestly pretty okay about property. Like, I wasn't super worried about it. But it was like the hardest test. So that took plenty of time. But now it is torts tomorrow. So I'm like done studying for the night. Obviously it's 9 o'clock, but I've hit my max, and I'll show you my outline and whatnot. So here's my material. It's my attack outline, it's my long outline, it's previous exams, previous student answers, it's a bunch of restatements because it's for torts. So yeah, and I'm gonna bring in my big book. Mostly just for like a safety net. I'm not gonna touch this, but yeah, so basically the past 2 days have been tort heavy and just like compiling all this stuff. And yeah, and I'm not like super nervous. I mean, I was so focused on property that I didn't really care about torts. So now I'm like, I hope this goes okay. But torts feels a bit more structure. But anyways, so I like need to do my dishes and also make my breakfast. I haven't been making breakfast like my typical oats. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna make my oats, do my dishes, and go to bed. That's the plan. Okay, it's the day of the final. It's 8:02. I'm gonna leave in like 30 minutes, but I'm just having my breakfast. I'm wearing my Paramore shirt. What I do for finals is I wear a shirt of someone who I think would be proud of me. So on Saturday, I wore Allie and AJ. Today I'm wearing Paramore, and I think on my business exam, I'm gonna wear Taylor Swift. She's very business-minded. But yeah, I got my coffee and my oats. And then we're just gonna take this and get this out of the way. That's what we're gonna do. Just finished my torts final. Woo! That one had me typing like a racehorse, so who knows? Who knows how that went, but I'm honestly just glad that it's over. But I definitely, I was typing up to the very last minute. I will not lie. I was typing until 11:58, and I was like, well, that's how it's gonna be. But yeah, so now I'm gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna start studying business until tomorrow. I should probably start today, but I'm not going to. So, but yeah, taking it easy.
He doesn't like close doors. I've never been happier in my life. Will likes to tuck back there and Hi. What are we doing?
I'm back. Obviously just ran because my face is like bright red, but I only ran 3.1, which I know like only like that's a 5K, whatever, but like slow. But I'm like annoyed that I'm behind on my miles. So I think I've mentioned this before, but I like to run 1 mile for every day that there is in a month. So basically what will end up being a mile for every day in the year, I guess. And because of finals and studying and whatnot, I'm like behind. So I think today's the 7th and I'm at just now 5 miles, which like that's not that behind, but I have a really busy month. So I'm just like trying to play catch up. I don't like playing catch up. I'd rather be ahead, but whatever, it's not important. So I'm gonna shower. I also was like, I started later today, so it's already 8:30. Usually I get up at 6:30 to run. I got up at 7:30, whatever. Anyways, today I'm gonna take it easy and study for business. Business is like, the other two were hard, like property and torts, because they're doctrinal. but at least I knew how to study for them. Like, it's very, like, here are the answers, understand them. Business, I have no clue how I'm going to study for this because it just wasn't, like, super clear. It was kind of more, like, lecture. There wasn't, like, a case book. Like, we had cases, but I'm just a little confused. So we'll see how this goes. Where I'm at right now is I started studying barely. I started really nervous, like I'm gonna bomb this. I don't know any of these vocab terms. And then I started watching the review and I realized, oh, I don't know the like words. Like we didn't say the words in class, but we said the vibes in class. We discussed the vibes. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna ace this test. Therefore, I'm taking a break for lunch. So smart and like such a great use of my time.
That is yummy. You're...
You can't ever go wrong with cold Parmesan.
Thank you.
I'm so confused. We are in search of ice cream. This is insane. Like today, I sat outside. Are we gonna make the vlog? Don't put this.
Yeah, it's happening. Hey. Today is May 8th, Thursday. We are studying. Going so well. And happy Pope Day. Just waiting for the name to be announced. Hey, okay, so it is like around 9:30 on Thursday, and so my last final is tomorrow at 1 p.m. I honestly took today a lot easier than I probably should have, but I'm kind of in a land of delusion where I think that I understand what's going on in this class. I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I think I can take this exam at least in an average manner. So... But, you know, right before an exam, my understanding is always extremely fragile. And if I try to think about it too much, I lose it. So I kind of have to treat my knowledge about each course like a stray dog or something. I don't want to corner it and get it nervous. Does this make any sense? This is how I see it. Anyways, I'm honestly going to start meandering towards bed. But that's me. This is how I'm trying to hype myself up for this last final. All right, it's like a little past 10. I'm gonna head over to school, print out my outline, and we're just gonna vibe. We're just gonna see how this goes. Like, let's just get this over with. Let's just do it. Let's tap into our business bro mindset and get this over with. Hi guys, exam is over. And I honestly thought that it went pretty okay, so I'm optimistic, but also who knows, because there's a curve and it's all relative to everybody else. So that's my favorite part about law school. But now I think I might apply to some jobs, like chill out, watch something, apply to some jobs, and then go get ice cream with some buddies. So it's kind of anticlimactic to end on a test that I didn't feel was super cuckoo. Like, my first two tests were definitely much harder. I think, like, there was just more to get through. But I could have definitely missed almost everything on this exam. That's how little I feel I know about business. But last night, I kind of felt like I was getting it. So, like, I think I have the knowledge of business that maybe, like, a first-year law student could have. You know what I mean? I probably have that. Okay, good morning. It's like 9 a.m. It's Saturday after finals. Yay, except journal petition starts today. But I'm not starting that just yet. So first I have to go feed Lindsay's cats because she's away. So I'll be going over there, feeding the cats, and then I'm going to the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden art fair thing. There's like artists are gonna be there. So I'm going there at 10:30 with Grace. So should be a fun day, I think. And then after all the fun, then I'll read through the journal petition stuff. Yeah.
Look how beautiful you are. Model status, yeah. Wow, you're beautiful.
Back from the Sculpture Garden art fair. It was actually super fun and like a great temperature. We got some boba, which I've been wanting boba for so long now, so I'm glad that they had that there. And then I got some art because my walls are extremely bland, and this is local artists. So I got this, it's like blueberries, and my apartment is pretty blue heavy, so I think that will be cute. And that's like the Minnesota, you know, like the skyline with some cherry blossom situation, and also like a stack of books, blue. And then finally, I got this print that I just kind of thought was like the vibe for my life right now. It's a woman killing it at a desk. So, yeah. So that's it. I spent a pretty penny, but it's local, so shop local, and they were all women, so support your local female artists. Thank you. But now I'm going to probably chill, eat something, and then print out the journal petition packet, which is like 206 pages. So I'm gonna print that out after like a lunch situation and hopefully read through it, or apply to some jobs. So that's how my day's looking. Hi. I don't really know if I explained what journal petition is. So for 2Ls at my school, you either journal, you're either on journal or you're on a moot court, and that is your like 2L upper division or your 2L writing credit or something like that. So if you want to be on journal though, you have to try out, and that's the petition period, like the write-on. So that's what I'm doing right now. If I don't get on a journal and I do moot court, like I'd be fine, because I do think that moot court is extremely valuable. But I'm not litigation focused. So moot court is kind of like prep for litigation, but I will say I enjoy as much as one can enjoy. I liked doing the brief for my oral argument and LRW. So, and that's part of litigation, is like writing a brief, to my understanding. It's the extra aspect of moot court that I'm not super thrilled about. So I really would like to be on a journal, preheat, and therefore I have to petition. And the petition, I think I showed, is consists of a blue booking exercise, and blue book is like citations, blah blah blah. It's the legal citations. So you have to do blue booking exercises to show that you like understand the rules, which I don't know them yet, but most people don't know them until the petition period. Like a lot of people learn, like baptism by fire, like they learn along the way. So it's blue booking, and then also you have to write a comment on a closed universe situation. So the petition packet is 206 pages. Amazing, but at least it's a closed universe, so everyone like has the same situation going on, where you're just reading, you know, you're going down the line and you're just reading it. And, you know, creating a thought, having a legal thought on the situation, I think is kind of what we're doing. So, but now I just have to like read through all of the sources that they give me. And so downstairs, I was outside, and unfortunately I was moving incredibly slowly through the petition, or through the sources. But first few sources are cases, and cases like intrinsically take a little bit longer because you have to go through the background, the facts, and the reasoning of the court. So, yeah. That's what I did downstairs, and I only got through 2 sources, which again, I was like, oh man, I like wanted to get through the whole packet today. That's definitely not gonna happen. Like maybe I'll read one more source, but I think I might switch to applying to a couple of jobs, just because that needs to occur at the same time. And also I'm like trying to kind of get started on this situation because I'm going home for Maddie's graduation on the 14th, and today's the 11th. So I'm home the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, and I'm coming back on the 18th, but probably late on the 18th, and this all is due on the 21st, and my job starts on the 20th. So like, the timeline is not ideal, but the timeline is not ideal for anyone. Like everybody is super busy in these 11 days, so it's not really a boo-hoo, woe is me. It's like, let's just get through this situation. 55, it's almost 7, so I'm like gonna start slowing down, eat my dinner, apply for a couple jobs, check on Lindsay's cats, and then probably do a FaceTime call later. So I don't even know what I'm doing on this vlog right now, like if I'm gonna stop it. I don't know how long it is. I don't know if I have any content, but this is like 1L is done, but it's not really done. So I'm like tying up loose ends, which is really just starting the whole petition process and applying to jobs. But I'm probably going to do my dishes and clean because this place is a mess. And maybe watch some more Dance Moms. I feel like I've accomplished nothing, but I did 3 full, like almost uninterrupted hours of reading. And my optometrist told me to take it easy on the reading because it's hurting my eyes. So, anyways. Okay, hey, I don't even know what's going on with this vlog. It's the 13th, I think, so Wednesday now. I'm going home because Maddie's graduating tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm not like super done with 1L. I mean, I guess I am. My finals are over, but I'm still petitioning. Obviously, by the way, obviously I slept in this hair, but I'm driving home in it. Sorry. But I'm just like wanted to be further along in the petition process, but I kind of think like now I'll be able to cook on it. I was doing blue booking exercises last night, and the first one took literally 4 hours. Except I think that was me like trying to figure out what was going on, and now I think I know what's going on, so it should take me less time, and I'll probably do it here and there at home, like maybe when people are asleep or like maybe early in the morning, I don't know. But yeah, so basically I'm going home to celebrate with my family, but also any chance that I can get, I will be blue booking, trying to write my comment and / or applying to jobs, as in I really need to apply to jobs, and I have 4 upcoming networking calls, so yes. But basically, I mean, I might end it here. I might keep vlogging. I don't know, because technically I'm not done. And I have quite a few things in between, like Beyonce. Anyways, cheers. Anyways, I'm about to start my drive. Hey, today's Monday, May 19th. And this is still part of that other vlog, I guess. I've been to Maddie's graduation, I've been to Beyonce, and I'm still working on this dang petition process. And I also realized that I haven't spoken a word all day. But today, I kind of feel like things are cooking. I'm on page 7 of my comment, and like the most you can do is 14. So like that's pretty okay. I was really cooking on the blue book exercises earlier, so now I only have 3 left, I think. And I told myself that like it had to be done today, but also that's not true. It's just because I work tomorrow. Like I've been so wrapped up in this that like today's my first day on the job. And I don't even know, It feels so alien to have a job right now. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna try and finish up like write about a page more or so. And then I'll go to bed, I think, and then I'm gonna wake up early and probably do a blue book exercise. After tomorrow, if it's not mostly done, then I'll probably freak out. So, perfect. But really, like, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not. They don't give you enough time for it to be perfect. They don't even give you enough space for it to be perfect. Like, I don't feel like I'm talking about nearly enough. But I don't have space, and we have so many sources. I'm just trying to use half of them and just get this thing on the road, just turn in anything. Like, that's where I'm at. All right, it's time to go to work. I'm just waiting in the lobby because I have to go to the train, but it's like really raining out, and I don't have an umbrella, and I don't have my rain jacket. I don't know where anything is. So, a great start. I'm gonna show up sopping wet, so. Hey guys, ignore the frizzy hair, it's raining out. I just got back from my first official day on the job, and it's only 4, thank God. So now I'm just gonna work on my petition, and then also tomorrow, we've decided it'll be like a light day, because like it's hybrid. Like Tuesday and Thursday are fully in person, and then the rest are hybrid. Like we can go in, we cannot. So we're going in to get our equipment, and because we're still like training, we can't really do work on our own. So we're taking a half day, which is perfect so that I can work on my petition and turn it in because it's due at midnight. But anyways, it was actually a really lovely first day. Everyone is super nice. I also really enjoy my fellow law clerk. It's good to have like a buddy. And yeah, now I'm going to eat this banana and start writing again. I have been furiously typing to this Irish song from Sinners. For over an hour. You can see my face is red. I've been locked in. I finally got it to 14 pages. I had to like tweak some stuff for real. But I finally got it. I'm gonna go scan the blue book, turn the blue book in, because I'm not looking that over again, okay? I'm giving that to God. And then I'm going to quickly write the personal statements. There are 4 of them, but they should be pretty, like just write Emma, personal statements to get for each journal, like why I'm interested in each journal. And then I'll read through this again, and then I'll turn it in, and then I'll go to bed. I was thinking of running today. Be serious. Shout out to my supervisor for letting us get off early at like noon today because, well, things got kind of hectic. So I came home, but I went to go pick up my prescription, and then I came home and I checked my grades, and I was pleased. So I applied to a few more jobs. Yeah, I was just trying to get some job applications out there, like update the ones that I had already submitted, like update my GPA and my transcript and whatnot, my resume. So for some reason I did that for like an hour, which like really, but I feel like I'm making pretty good time now because it's only about 6. This is great timing. I thought I was gonna be buzzer beater, but well, the night is still young. Okay. It is just really crazy how like you can work on something for so long, like literally only like 11 days, but like have something encompass your mind completely and fully, and then to finish it, and it's so anticlimactic. Like, oh, turn it in, it's done. Wow. But I will say this vlog is finally ending because 1L is officially over. Of course, it's never like completely over because now it's like job applications and whatnot and like getting into the job, but you know, tomorrow's day 3 on the job for me. So yeah, life like keeps on moving, unfortunately, but also in a good way. But this vlog is probably like 30 minutes at least. I hope it's not much longer than that. I'll probably cut it down a lot because it's mostly me talking, I'm sure. But thanks for joining if you made it this far. Thanks for watching me in the few vlogs that I had during law school, like my first year, because I loved it. And shout out to you, my buddies. You know who you are. If you've watched to the end, I hope you do. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you.